What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. If I had to list my favorite foods in no particular order, it'd probably go pizza, ice cream with cookie dough in there, cheesecake, and I'd be a little rascal if I didn't mention deep fried chicken wings. Ooh. I feel like when they tell us the story about Adam and Eve, they're leaving out one crucial detail. That wasn't an apple that tempted them. By God, it was a deep fried chicken wing. I don't know about you, but I'd sell my soul for a 10-piece. The only problem with chicken wings, though, is that they do nothing for us, man. Deep fried, breaded, loaded with calories, and the sauce is usually 90% butter. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna change that. In today's video, we will be making anabolic fried lemon pepper wings. All the deliciousness of crispy fried chicken wings, except we're eliminating all the bad stuff. If you've been feeling like a 10-piece, but you don't want your soul to be banished to an eternity of torment and pain, then look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. And you already know what it is. The RJF Anabolic Cookbook, baby. All of my recipes, dessert, breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's all in here, all covered. Step-by-step instructions, everything you need to succeed and eat the foods you love while still making results and seeing gains, baby. Mwah! You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! First things first, man, we gotta break down our wing selection. I just bought a pack of chicken wing drumettes. These don't have the wing, they just have that drummy piece that we all love more than the wings. And I actually had a friend once. We'd go to a restaurant, order a bunch of wings, and I'd watch him, and he would only eat these. He wouldn't even try to do any of the wings and be a gentleman. Needless to say, later on, I found out he beat up his girlfriend, so it all kind of made sense. So what I'm gonna do with my cutting board sitting on a food scale, I'm gonna weigh out 448 grams of a party wings here, or about 1 pound for those of you that don't understand grams. If you've ever been in college or had a friend that liked to dabble in the extraordinary, then you understand grams. So what we want to do now to make sure these get as crispy as possible is dry them off a little bit. Not that they're overly wet, but we can take them in a paper towel, soak up a little bit of that moisture, and that's gonna go a long way in making sure these really crisp up. And once we've dried off all of our wings, we're gonna sit them to the side, grab a food scale and a mixing bowl. And then the secret to making extra crispy wings in the air fryer is gonna come from baking powder. You may be like, Rem, how does that work? I don't know, it's kind of like women. I don't understand them, but I love what they do. So I'm gonna put about 6 grams down in the bottom of our bowl. And the other thing I love about this recipe and lemon pepper wings in general is how easy they are, man. All you need is a good lemon pepper seasoning. I'm using Adams. I don't know if it's a good brand or not, but I have a hard time thinking anybody named Adams is a bad person. I'm gonna weigh out about 10 grams in our bowl here. There's no calories in any of what we're doing right here. So if you want less seasoning, go ahead. If you like heavy seasoning like me, go ahead. There's no rules in this kitchen, other than that you're gonna have a 6-pack at the end of it. And once it's in here, I'm just gonna shake it up and mix it together. And once we got it mixed up, we're just gonna get our wings and put them down in here. And all I'm gonna do now is go in, shake them up, toss them around a little bit until every wing is fully coated. Wings are seasoned, looking good, air fryer primed and ready. Hit it with nonstick, and all I'm gonna do now is sit these down in here, give them a little bit of space between each one, coat them crisp all the way. And with the way we coated them, we're gonna end up with a delicious, crispy, lemon peppery final product. Now, if you follow my measurements exactly, that amount of wings should fit perfectly in almost any air fryer with a basket. If you're trying to double or triple it, you know, give it 2 rounds of cooking. But for this one, what we need to do, set the temperature to 400. Then we're gonna air fry these for about 7 to 10 minutes, then we'll flip them and do 7 to 10 more minutes. Wings come in all sorts of sizes. The ones I'm doing are a little smaller. So 2 rounds at 7 might be perfect. But if you get bigger wings, you might need to go 8, 9, 10 minutes each side. You'll know when they're done. You can always probe them with a thermometer, and as long as it hits 165 degrees, you know they're good. And even if you overcook them just a little bit, wings are pretty forgiving. So let's go ahead and get the party started. Come on. Oh, baby. baby. You can hear that snap, crackle, and pop, and just look how these turned out. You can get a look at just how crispy that skin became, man. That baking powder does wonders. That lemon pepper seasoning right on there. Oh, can't wait to chow down on these. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you Anabolic fried lemon pepper wings. Not only is this recipe simple, delicious, filled with protein, but we were able to take a food that is traditionally never allowed on a diet and put our best foot forward to minimize all the bad stuff without sacrificing on flavor or our body. And if you just take a closer look at these wings, man, that skin on the outside is so crispy. That baking powder really works magic. Lemon pepper seasoning infused all over each wing. Boy, these are gonna be incredible. If you're enjoying this video, smash that thumbs up button, comment below your favorite food so I know what to make on this channel. And as always, guys, I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feedback, and try these things together. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's get the show started. First things first, man. You see how much of this gallon I've already drank? It's like 1 p.m. Started here, I'm all the way down to here. You know what helps with that? Putting some flavoring in there, bud. A scoop of aminos with some caffeine, keep you kinda energized all day. I'm telling you, man, a scoop of this, you can add other flavors to it if you want. 2 scoops will give this thing some good flavor. You can't beat it. FinalBossFormulas.com, code RGF10 saves you 10%. All right, let me grab one of these wings, man. I mean, we already had a look at them. They're crispy, that skin, the flavoring. I don't think we can go wrong. 3, 2, 1, let go. For such a simple recipe, this is killer. Seriously though, that baking powder and drying them off before, that makes all the difference, man. If you do that, the air fryer will get these right where you want them. And that lemon pepper seasoning, if you've never had a lemon pepper wing before, I mean, it's Rick Ross's favorite. And you've seen Rick Ross. The man knows his food. It's unique, but it's delicious. It's lemon, it's pepper. When life hands you lemons, you mix them with pepper and throw them on some wings. Oh, show of hands out there. Who cleans up their wings? And I mean, you know, that little meat right there, that little bit right there, we ain't leaving that, bud. We're eating all of it. Dad always said, never trust a man that leaves a wing with meat on it. He's basically got 1 foot in the grave. And that wing meat just pulls right off of there, man. All right, I gotta put it down. I'm gonna eat it all if I don't put it down. So in this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, what you end up with for the whole thing, the whole pound, 660 calories, 48 grams of fat, 57 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber. And what I always say when you're making chicken wings, man, if you wanna be 100% accurate on the weight and how to track it and log it, you gotta keep these bones and you gotta weigh them after you eat, which I never do. What I've found typically happens if I make a pound, these end up weighing about 112 grams or a quarter of it. So that's how I have this recipe calculated. If you want to be 100% on point with it, eat them, weigh the bones after, and then you can figure out the macros from there. Or just make the recipe how I did it, and you're gonna be right there in the ballpark of the macros I told you. I feel like I should be watching sports right now with a frothy cold one. And we are down to the final bite. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. Chicken wings will never steer you wrong, especially if you get them crispy, you season them right, you air fry. You did what I did in this video, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10, I guarantee it. And if you got the RGF cookbook, this recipe has been added. I'll bet it is pretty simple, this recipe in general. Some of them are a little more complicated, and it's nice when you go to the store to have a little guide right in your pocket that tells you exactly what you need. Grocery list, what to weigh out, the cook times, the calories, the macros, the protein. You can make your own meal plan with this dang thing, and you can start living your best life, baby. We don't gotta give up the foods we love to see results, man. And with this cookbook, it's like Willy Wonka's golden ticket. It's like the mayor giving you the key to the city. Always wondered what that key gained you access to. A garage full of Lamborghinis? Man can dream. Link in my description. You get it once, you get every future recipe that I add for free, baby. Appreciate you guys as always for watching. Smash thumbs up, comment down below for the algorithm. Helps a ton. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. We got more great recipes, meal prep videos, everything coming very soon. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. All right, we got some cleaning up to do. To clean it up's the most fun part.